I've worked with over 600 clients now face-to-face and thousands online in my training programs and the Trauma Recovery Method program. I've created the integrated therapy system, the S-Shift system. We have our 13-point roadmap assessment. And this week I was asked a very good question by a client in our program. They're new to our program and working through the membership vault. Now, they asked me this question and I'm going to explain to you what it means. What is dissociation? Now, dissociation is what your brain does to protect you when something feels too overwhelming, too painful. Maybe it's just too scary with you to deal with in the moment. It's like your mind hits the pause button, so you don't have to feel or remember everything all at once. And it's not something that you choose. Your nervous system does it for you automatically. It's like survival instinct. So think of it like a circuit breaker. When there's too much emotional electricity running through it, the system trips to protect you from the overload. Now, that's kind of like what dissociation is. Let me give you an example. Let's say you were in a traumatic relationship where you felt constantly criticized, you're belittled, emotionally unsafe. Maybe as a child, you just couldn't escape it. So what your brain did to help you out, it checked out, not physically, but mentally or emotionally. Now, you might have found yourself daydreaming, maybe you zone out, feel like you were floating above your body when you're being yelled at, or when the yelling started. You weren't really there anymore. That was your brain protecting you. It disconnected from the pain and the fear that you just couldn't handle as a child. Now, as an adult, that same pattern shows up again, especially when someone raises their voice or when you're reminded of that past thing that happened and suddenly you feel numb, spaced out, like you're not really in the room, even if there's no danger now. Now, that's just dissociation kicking in again. It's trying to keep you safe, even if the threat is long gone. I also like to think of it this way. It's like your brain built an escape room for you. And whenever things feel just too much, you go to the escape room. The problem is now you go there even when you're safe. Now you go there even when you're safe because your brain hasn't updated the system yet. Trauma recovery helps teach your brain that it's safe to stay safe in the present. Now, if you like what you hear and you want to know more, and if you think you suffer from dissociation, why don't you book a consultation with me or one of my team? Thanks.